Okay, I'm thinking this one is clear, so I can check the tubing if it's clogged or something. But this one is kind of translucent, so you can still see if there's something inside. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with the green one because it's more rigid. It can't kink because it has like a spiral, you know, something like that. So it doesn't kink if I move it. And if I move this, I can kink it. So that one it is then. A friend of mine, Kevin, just cut the landline for the power of a little office boat. So I'm a little bit early on the boat today, but I don't mind. It's just quite nice weather. It's not too cold. I'm not even wearing a jacket. It's pullover. Besides, we had snow 2 days ago. Now it's warm again. It's really German weather. It's really lovely. So I got stuff in the car. Let me show you. I got a few things in the car, and we'll do now a little bit of work today. Well, that is where we left off. Let me change to wide angle. Boop. That is where we left off. I ripped this apart. This holded the rain really good. This came off like nothing, so this is absolute bullshit, and I will throw it away. I'm just gonna paint this corner white, and that's it. I think that's better anyway, because I wasn't happy with the look anyway. How I'm gonna cut out a little bit of here so I have better access to the corners. I already installed this hose adapter. I got some new hose, and I made like a little boop boop light and stuff, so if it's installed you can't see the light. So I have like a little bit of indirect lighting. Yeah, so where do we start? I think I want to cut this part first, then I'm gonna paint this and this a little bit more, at least like here in the front, and on the side it's looking kind of good. Well, just the front kinda, and then I'm gonna fix the sink and all and try it out for the first time. So that would be super nice. Okay, I put you in wide angle so you can see something, right? So let's do this here and remove this one here. Boop, boop, boop. Better. Okay, let's start. I want to remove the wood first, so we're gonna do that first. Battery. Here. There we go. So we're going to go like kind of like. Yeah, quite good, eh? So we do another one here. Okay. Since I can't move like this, I'm gonna like whoop and whoop. Okay, now I'm gonna go like that. There we go. Now I have a lot more space here to fasten down the plate for the sink and stuff. Let me round that off. I have a little grinding stuff here. Okay, that's that, hey? It's looking a lot better. I need to vacuum here. Okay. Not too bad. Let's throw that on the garbage pile. Rest wood. There we go. Now I can come down here, like, oops, can come down here and be like, you know, fastening that to there. Okay, that is the first step. Second step is like to paint at least like this bit and then this bit. I think that's pretty much the best way I can put you. I don't have like a lot of possibilities here to put you good. Oh, that's okay. Look at that. We're gonna just make a thick coat here. Yeah, that will reflect the light a lot better than the stickers. Well, I'm glad I tried the stickers because now I know I don't like them. So that is quite good. That was not smart. A lot of professional painters are getting a heart attack right now. Well, this is my boat. I don't intend to sell it. So, needs to be good enough. Which I think this is quite good. I should paint this one as well. Like this corner here. Yeah. Let me see how I do this. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. 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 Let me see how I do that. I'm gonna put you, where do I put you? Somewhere like, well, I'm really sorry about the inconvenience, but this is the best place I can find to put you. I'm gonna just risk it. Just do it like this. With no masking tape. Living dangerously here. Just need to be a little bit more focused and a little bit more careful. Okay, it's not too bad, eh? It works. I just need to be kind of careful with the color, with the paint, I mean. Doesn't need to be perfect, just good enough. Yeah, okay. I like that. That's not bad. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna start to assemble the sink and everything. Yeah, I wash my hands, of course. Okay, see you in a while. I'm going to take a break till this is like kind of dry, okay? Okay, since I'm on the outside, I got a little bit of aluminium stock. So I'm going to put this like that, as long as I'm on the heart, you know. So I'm gonna connect this to here with an angle bracket and then drill some holes and make it like boop, so it stays like that. I think that is a good idea, and that's where I put you now. Okay, sorry for the camera wobbling. I don't know why, but this phone has like super problems with not only focusing but with keeping the camera. I don't know what's going on with the phone, so I don't know. So I'm gonna have a little metal saw here. Just imagine it's the heat coming from the sun, you know. So I'm gonna eyeball it a little bit so I have a rough length to work with. I can cut it longer or less later anyway, so I'm gonna just kind of cut it here. This is super. I like that you see nothing here, what I'm doing. Okay, let's see how I can do this so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, something like this. I know it's brilliant camera work. Come on, I'm gonna try to make it better. I'm super lucky that I have so much stainless steel hardware from the previous refit I did. I did a Privateer 20, which I absolutely loved, the boat, I adored. But it's not big enough to do what I wanted to do. But it's a perfect boat for someone who just wants to go out on the weekends and stuff. Privateer 20, beautiful. Gaff rig, shallow draft, drop keel, not drop, swinging keel. A really beautiful boat, and they go quite cheap, at least here in Europe. Okay, that's the best I can do. That has to be the dullest drill I've ever used in my life. Oh yeah, that is ridiculous. I'm gonna see if I find it. Well, it's not perfect, but I found some screws. I'm gonna round these edges off because they're kind of sharp, and also like this. So I'm gonna do that. Boy. Right, that redemption. Let's see it. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy, vanilla squeezy. Now I'm happy with it. Gonna install it now there. Make a mark for the next hole and then see what happens. Okay, let's see what I can do. So the plan is to move this up. I have like the little thing here. So I want to connect those. Make markings for the other one. Yeah, and then I can do this a little bit deeper. Then I don't need markings. Then I can just like drill here and move this up and down as I need it. Let me do it. Let me quickly drill a hole here and see what I can do there. Give me 1 second. Well, I didn't find a better drill. I find a smaller one. But now I can pre-drill it with the small one and see if I can get the big one to move as well. This is like butter, literally like butter. Now let's try the big one. I'm so sorry for the video quality, for the shaking, but the camera is slowly down. Oh no, you know what I can do? See, if I do wide angle, it's only the normal zoom, the normal lens that doesn't work. Only wide angle and zoom does work quite well, so let's use that. through. We're through. Nice. Well, at least now I have a point where I can start working on. Okay, I think let's find some screws that fit this, and then gonna drill some more holes. Okay, I did that on the other end as well, so we have now 2 prepared ends, which is super good. Let's try to install the lower one first. Let's see. We're gonna turn this a little so it's easier for me to walk on. A big washer, one of those. And then 1 nut. Let's see if that fits. Maybe I need a second washer. No, that works. Now we're gonna install an angle here. Let me see. Yeah, we install an angle here. Or maybe a little bit more here. Let's see. I'm gonna get the angle. Stainless steel. Yeah, we do it like that. Okay, let's see. A screw. Oof, it's cold today. It was so warm a few moments ago, and now it's like, woof, boy, it's so cold. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do 2 washers because the nuts are kind of on the shorter side. It's okay. I think. Oh no, I need more washers. But you get the idea, you know. It's like now I can do it like that, you know. Ooh, let me find more washers. Okay, I put 1 washer here. Now it's all kind of loose, so let me see. Nah, still 1 more washer. I need to get other nuts for that one. Let me do another washer here. Nah, that's bullshit. Let me get other screws. That's nonsense. Okay, that is absolute nonsense. Okay, now I have a spot where I can drill, you see. I'm gonna take the solar panel apart, drill that hole and assemble all again. So yeah, let me do that. I have to be a little bit conservative today with filming because I forgot the power bank and the phone is not fully charged and stuff. Well, that took a lot longer than I'm willing to admit, but okay, here we are. Let's do the thing on the other side. Well, this is not a permanent solution, so I don't care that much. But well, famous last words, it's not permanent. It's super difficult with the phone between my arms. The other one knows so much off with the hose. Oh my god. Okay. Well. Okay. No. That was the bit. It did fall on the ground somewhere. Hey. Okay. Let me take you. See, this is now connected here. It's not screwed in completely. Connected to the panel, and now the panel has more stability there, which means I'm gonna tighten now everything down, and the panel will be fixed quite nicely. I'm gonna see if I can find another screw from that one, and then everything should be quite nice. Is it the most beautiful thing in existence? Absolutely no. Does it work? Is it super stable? Yes, it is. So that means when the battery arrives, I have every component, so I have permanent light in there. That means I can also work in the evening. Right now everything is like with little lights, so that will be a big step forward, because that also means I can charge my phone, I can charge the laptop and stuff, and work here a little bit longer. So really good. Now let's see how the paint is doing and if I can install the sink and stuff. I can't film so much today because the phone is almost dying, so I'm gonna remove the silicone. I already did a little part here and this part, so I can paint like this little area here already, so I can plop in the sink thing and stuff permanently. So I'm gonna do that now and I will go back for you later. Okay, let's see about that. I installed the sink, cleaned up a little bit. I need to repair a little bit here, but that's not a problem. It's not a problem. What I'm gonna do? Where do I do? I have some water, which I'm gonna try now. Let's fill it all the way up. And what is that? That is a 5-liter bottle, so it's like 3 liters of volume, roughly. Kind of making all wet. Moment of truth, my boys. Let's have a look. Ooh, it works. I can hear it. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna try it one more time and see if something is leaking from underneath. This is just hose water. It's not fresh water from nowhere. Let's see. Okay. Okay, here's it runs from there in a whoop. Let's see. And I don't think there's no leaking of any kind. Really good. I need to still install like 2 hose clamps. But come on, that is quite good, eh? I like that. I'm gonna take this home to fill it again. Okay. But no, I like that. That is amazing. So now at least I can wash sometimes here, or wash my hands at least when I'm at the boat. Well, seeing that my phone is slowly dying and a storm is coming, so I guess I'll end the video for this week here. I know it's a little bit short this week, but I don't know. I just want to go home, I think. Yeah, but no, I like it. I like it a lot. I think that's all. Let me see if I can get a good shot here. Trying to paint that kind of, and I mean, you know, it's not perfect, but we're getting there. Super slow. Well, at least I got light under here. There's a little light switch. I didn't manage the cables yet. I'm waiting on the battery. Gonna let that open because there's a little water here, since the trailer is kind of sloped backwards. So yeah, that's all for today. The sun is starting to come out, so yeah, I hope you all have a great weekend and enjoy your time, you know.